Good morning, Thailand.
So,
Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I'm gonna cut it out. All right. So if you are pondering on whether or not to bring your pet with you on your travels abroad, here are some things to consider. I went through absolute hell. I knew I had my shit together, but I apparently did not. So here's the breakdown of all the hell I went through. And I'm going to try to make this quick in 3 minutes. All right, so $500 for a health certificate. You can get it up to 10 days prior, okay? And it's good for 15 days.
come here.
Okay, that's $500. $150 or more, depending on the airline. You need to check with the airline, and you need to call and reserve your pet on the flight 48 to 72 hours in advance, or you will not fly. $70 for a soft pet carrier, $250 for an undercargo crate and attachments. So, and that's because all depending on what airline you fly with, sometimes they can fly in the cabin, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can't fly underneath the plane and they have to fly in the cabin. So you need to have both accessible just in case. Or you need to check with the airlines to see if they can fly in the cabin the whole way through or underneath the plane the whole way through and see what the stipulations are. Do yourself a favor. All right. And then if they don't need the hard crate, there is another $250 check bag fee. Again, this may vary airline to airline, so do yourself some research and check. Make sure you get all the important paperwork, health certificates, or whatever the country, and you need to contact the country or look up what the requirements for you to bring your pet in country. Because if you don't have what they need, your baby will be sitting in quarantine for anywhere from 60 to 90 days. I've seen as long as 6 months. So your choice. Do what you feel. And it varies airline to airline. So again, just check on that. I would have to say that it is a 0 out of 10 for me. I do not recommend. And Thailand is not the most dog friendly place to be in, and that I've traveled to. It's hard to find housing that's affordable. And in Bangkok, there's just not a lot of grass areas for them to relieve themselves. My Airbnb, when I first got here, they told me it was pet friendly. Turns out that it wasn't. I had to sneak my dog in and out the building for like a month. I don't know. You weigh the pros and cons. It's up to you. But is your pet flying with you?